It's Walt Disney World Leak Week, and we are continuing on the train of telling you what is on Disney's brain when it comes to new rides coming for guests in the next 5 years. Today, it's all about Zootopia and Zoo Gather Day, which you will see in Animal Kingdom right there in the Tree of Life. So, folks, if you want to know what's coming up, stay tuned. We've got the details, including Her Hips Don't Lie, Shakira. Hello, folks. Welcome back to the channel that continues to bring you not clickbait, but the truth served on a plate, hot, fresh for you daily, where we explain entertainment, keep you ahead of the culture curve. It is a joy to have you here with us. It is also a joy to have, of course, Force of Light and Vash Sky in the same room at the same time. What can this be? Welcome both.
Good to be here.
Happy to be here. It is a pretty crazy occurrence that we happen to be at the same place at the same time, but
it is a coincidence of cosmic proportions, which we are also seeing out of Disney World, where they are bringing us not a cosmic rewind, but a colossal animal encounter. And here's what we have, folks. Take a look at this article out of That Park Place by someone who is truly amazing. It is WDW Pro, that's me! Exclusive first details of Disney's Animal Kingdom Tree of Life attraction replacement. Here's what we've got. It's tough to be a bug, and it's about to be much tougher. Flick and all his pals are hopping out of the theater relatively soon, and we have the exclusive details you just can't miss if you'd like to know what's on the horizon for Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, it goes on to talk about how long this attraction has been there. It's Tough to Be a Bug is a 3D film. It's been there since April 22nd, 1998, the same day the park opened. And so finally, this attraction is heading away. We're actually running out of original attractions now at Animal Kingdom. Vash, one of the only ones remaining will be the safari ride, Kilimanjaro Safari. So Vash, are you sorry to see this ride, well, I don't know if it's a ride, but this attraction leave the theater inside the Tree of Life?
You know, it's sad that this is actually leaving because it was actually at DCA for, I don't know, since, I guess, 2001.
So for those who don't know what DCA is, you're talking about Disney's California Adventure. Where was this held in Disney's California Adventure?
It was held where the Spider-Man ride is today. So right behind what is known as the Carthay Circle Theater, which is that attraction, that theme park's icon. So it was there for quite some time.
That seems appropriate that the bugs were kicked out by a spider. Very apropos.
And Ant-Man, by the way, so.
So let's see what's kicking out the bugs from Disney's Animal Kingdom. Let's scroll down here, folks, and here's what we have. It says, however, soon all the bugs are bailing out. Zootopia is on the way. Now, we know that Zootopia is on the way. They've told us Zootopia is on the way, but we have the details about Zootopia, just like we had the details about a certain pixie who is now problematic, despite the naysayers. Yes, Tinkerbell has been removed as a meet and greet character in Walt Disney World. And folks, we did not go beyond that. Clearly, you can still see her in some locations, but not Walt Disney World for meet and greets. She's just too body positive. Here's the article. According to our sources, the new Zootopia attraction, and by the way, folks, this is brand new. No one but you knows this now. Well, the other thousands of people watching. You're welcome, Disney. Zootopia attraction will be based around the idea of an animal celebration in the Zootopia world called Zoo Gather Day. That is a pun that is legendary. Humans, that's guests, that's you, will be invited to join along all the animals when some sort of catastrophe occurs. Not Catastrophe Canyon. We didn't say that, folks. We didn't say it. That throws everything into flux. In place of the giant Hopper, animatronic will be a master of ceremonies, Officer Clawhauser. This larger-than-life animatronic will be there all along the new adventure, geeking out, because the grand finale is an appearance from Gazelle, once again played by Shakira. An all-new song is expected to be recorded by Shakira, and, of course, Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps will be there to dance along with the guests. I have a feeling the sloth jokes will be aplenty, especially in the pre-attraction queue space. I just suppose that, and you can see we've got here an image, concept art for the attraction. You can see Clawhauser over here. He is, in fact, an animatronic, and he is, in fact, huge, what is being planned here. Now, the article goes on to talk about the theater effects will still be there, although they may be plussed. And I have to say, I actually don't have any negative thing to say about this. I utterly think this is a positive. Michelle, are you excited about the opportunity to go down to Walt Disney World and join the Zootopia friends inside the Tree of Life? Is this anything that might bring you back to Central Florida and the Sunshine State?
Well, I don't know if it's going to bring me back, like take me there. But if I was there, I think it would be fun. Zootopia was a fun movie, and I think that can be a very fun experience for kids. So I think it's good.
Vash, any counter opinions there? Have I dissuaded your fears? Have we put aside your thoughts that perhaps the bugs should stay?
Well, look, last time I was at Walt Disney World, I actually saw It's Tough to Be a Bug, and it was kind of in rough shape a little bit.
Vash, you can't just see It's Tough to Be a Bug. You experience It's Tough to Be a Bug. It is a full-on 4D adventure. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Did the little bugs? Did they bounce you up in your seat as they walked out? Did you have that happen?
Oh, yes. I usually.
And you felt the stinging in your back.
Yes. It felt
Okay, just making sure.
It's. I know. It's quite an experience, but the hopper wasn't looking too good, and maybe he didn't even actually go up at that.
Just
time.
because only one of his eyes was working, Vash, don't be too harsh. It's hard to be an Imagineer, right? That's the real story of this.
It can be tricky, so it might be time to actually bring something new to Animal Kingdom. I know Joe Rohde has had problems with bringing Zootopia to Disney's Animal Kingdom for a variety of reasons, but I think a lot of people don't necessarily think of that park that way. And if you could do something that's really, does animals justice or is kind of fun in that area, sequestered from maybe the rest of the park that is a little bit more, culturally enriched or more conservationist theme, I think it could work. Similar to like how Nemo works today.
So many people are wanting the Zootopia land that is opened in China. That is not coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom so far as we are aware. Instead, we're getting this singular attraction inside the Tree of Life. But frankly, unless they wokeify it, I think it's great. One thing that kind of surprised me about this was the idea that they're going to pay whatever it's going to take to get Shakira to record an brand new song, and that she will be prominently featured as her gazelle character, whereas Tinkerbell is problematic now, the feminine form just too off-putting. The gazelle, which this is an animal character, but she's slender and she's a singer and all of that. Apparently she's just fine. So, Michelle, do you think Disney is finally woken up from being woke, or do you think that this is just one lucky at-bat for the Imagineers behind this attraction attempt?
No, I don't think they've woken up from being woke. I think it's just one lucky at bat. And it's like you said, it happens to be an animal, so they're fine with it. Where Tinkerbell is she's a fairy, but she's in human form, so that's why they're fine with it. It's a gazelle.
Well, and we know about the Zootopia attraction in Shanghai and how there might be characters looking like Giselle, but not of the same gender. And
wait a minute. Have I been mispronouncing this creature's name the entire video? It's Giselle. It's not gazelle.
A gazelle.
It's a play on.
I thought it was Giselle,
Folks,
but
your pal Pro clearly does not know what he is talking about when it comes to anything Disney. Disregard everything you have heard in this video. Quick, folks, get out of this. I am so embarrassed now. I am just humiliated. Next thing you know, you'll tell me that it's Clawhauser, not Clawhauser. I don't even know what Zootopia is anymore.
Well,
it is. It has. Go ahead, Vash.
I got one more thing for you, so
please
don't disregard everything in this conversation, folks, because there's some really.
You can start believing now, folks. You can always believe in Vash Sky. Continue, sir.
Well, the first time that Imagineers tried to implement Zootopia into any of the Disney parks was actually to replace Splash Mountain. Originally, they were considering Zootopia because, well, you could use a lot of those audio-animatronics very, very simply if you set it in that world. The thing
that only would have been 100 times better than what they actually did.
The thing that tripped them up, though, was the association with police culture as part of Judy Hopps.
No, get out of here, Vash. No, Vash, you're done. No. We can't even possibly handle that level of stupidity. Please, no, Vash.
No.
It was police culture.
Yes,
Meanwhile, Sonic the Hedgehog's best friends with the police officer who's called Donut Lord, and the kids and the families are loving it up. This is too much. Disney,
Right.
you've let us down once again. Good grief.
I'm telling you, but people are reacting to like the Zootopia attraction in Shanghai. People are like, oh, well, you go through a prison in part of the queue for that ride. And it's like, oh, that's problematic. So people do have that reaction. It's just, was that enough not to go forward with something that would have been pretty cool for Splash Mountain? I don't know.
It's Shanghai, you know. You get a low social credit score, you have to go through that queue a few times. See what it's like.
Right. Okay,
All right, folks, it's your turn, though. Do not have a low social credit score on YouTube, and you can do that by clicking the like button. Share, subscribe, click it, stick it to the algorithms. It's the notification bell, and drop a comment down below. Let us know. Is it Gazelle? Is it Giselle? I fear that I may be in the wrong. Also, Vash Sky is over at That Park Place, the YouTube channel, the place that you need to be. And Michelle, well, she's running a dandy of a YouTube channel called Force of Light Entertainment, along with her sister. Michelle, tell us what's coming up on your channel real soon.
Yes, we just put out our first time watching reaction of James Cameron's The Abyss, and then next week we will have our first time watching reaction of The Natural, for those baseball fans and movie fans out there.
Well, fantastic. I cannot wait to get in there and watch it. Folks, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't worry, do not fret, not yet. More videos are on the way here on the Pro Channel, 3 a day. And that means we will see you in the morning if you're watching this video at the time of release. As we always say at the end, and it's because, by the way, we mean it, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.
Listen up, my brothers and sisters. You've been listening to Phils and Zoes with an agenda to destroy your brain cells for far too long. It's time to change your way of doing things. Hold up. TPP is the place to be. Covering the news, so honestly, it's a team that's cool and tried and true. Ahead of the culture curve, they're trying to keep you. Jonas and Pro, they run the show, and they dragged in the bearded culture casino. You got Valiant and Lord and Force of Light. Wonderful people, yeah, they're alright. They got weird bringing in people like Floral, but made no mistake with Lorena Creole. Amelia and John, stuttering guitarist. Martin and Tawny and someone called CMS. Fat Steven makes a bunch of other graphics. Did I mention a partnership with Bending in the comics? Vash Sky is a guy and Doc Matt does the web stuff. There's probably some people I missed. I hope they're not telling you the news. That should be fun. With accurate info that's not been spun. You can figure it out as you will see. The TPP is the place to be.
Yeah, Wilton. That was actually pretty good, or white. But I think you might have forgotten Vash.
Well, he lost all his friends. But it was implied.